NoctisVT is now live. Streaming makers and crafting, HGUC, Quattros Rick Dios NoctisVT.
Testing. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I think it's working. Okay. Yeah, it's working. Okay, good. Hey guys, it's Noct again with something that was really hard to find. I actually had to dip into a credit card
Cocktease,
to get this.
surprised face.
Hey Lancet. It's Quattro Bagina's Rick Diaz from Zeta Gundam. They don't make a normal high grade. It's premium Bandai. So it's really hard to get. At least it was for me. Managed to get my hands on one. So my collection of the Gundam team from Zeta and Double Zeta will be done after this, apparently.
How's the box
Thanks.
art for this one?
Let me find it. One sec.
Is that Quash Regina's script from city government? TDS a bit high today maybe.
Oh yeah, I'll turn that down. My voice is lower today too.
Das slick art yo.
Because it's premium Bandai, it's all monochrome, but you know, it's fine. And if you look at the corner right there, it didn't come out until 2020. So, yeah. I think that's like the most recent kit in terms of the Zeta Gundam ones. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
If you look at the owner, it didn't come out until 2218.
Yeah, I'm giving up on text to speech or speech to text because it doesn't look right. It's never right. It's not even hilarious because it makes people who have actual hearing issues that join completely unable to understand what I'm saying. It's kind of depressing, to be honest.
Young giving up on Texas.
I'm also giving up on Texas, yes.
People who have actual hearing issues to death.
Oh my god.
But captions only speak the truth. You're the one who lies. Surprised face.
Forgot to turn that on. There. Okay. Polycap A. I'm really excited for this kit. And luckily this won't be a short hour, it won't be a 6-hour kit or anything. Oh, come on, already? is. Yeah. I don't know why the camera keeps lagging. It's the only thing on the network.
Howdy Noctis, what happened to the desk mat?
Oh, I just took it off for now. That's all.
Been emergency dog sitting for neighbors, going over to check on them several times a day half the week.
Oh. I had to do that once. Not long ago, in fact. Is this B? What's A?
The temptation to skip the matte clear coat and just ghetto assemble one of my Zakus during long evening hangout has been hard.
Dude, I understand. Whenever I don't have my clear coat to do the models that I really want to work on, sometimes I really just want to go, you know, and raw dog it, I guess.
My Rabwa, they scream in their boxy prisons.
Boxy prisons. Wait, what's that? Okay. Come on, go in the hole. Okay. $17, $18. Yeah, hopefully I'm able to get a couple more done this weekend too. The weather seems fairly stable, and that has a lot to do with my health, so... Or a large effect. Why is my head stuck again? Let's
Relate.
fix the camera.
Been storming heavy here for 2 days.
Oof. See, now, is it a cold storm or is it like warm weather storm? Because if it's a warm weather storm, I can deal with it, but I'll just be really tired. If it's cold, it's just painful too. You know what I mean?
Cold storm, no moisture to kill my bendy bits.
Oof. Wait, is this... What is this asking me to do? Oh, okay. also put clear coat on the crap. What's this stuff called? That sticky stuff that looks like a wood paneling, and you put it on things. I forget what it's called. But that's what's on my... This is actually a marble underneath this. And I put clear coat on top of this stuff.
This is very
so
late, but I recently found out about something. Glare. Maybe you might have heard about it through the vtuber community.
Oh? What? To hear about what?
Wood panel vinyl siding.
Wood panel vinyl siding? That's probably the most masculine thing anyone has ever said in my chat. Wood panel vinyl siding. Oh wait, that goes on bottom, doesn't it? Yeah, that's bottom.
Engine go BRRR. YT censored it. Basically Chromaki Splatoon.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. That is a risk. I am surprised people actually do that, especially corpos. Because I've seen, yeah, they usually get suspended after that. This seems like such a massive risk. Why would you do it?
What is Chromaki Splatoon?
He's talking about...
Damn, I want to say the context.
Sorry, not he. Suzaki's talking about...
But YT won't allow me.
Yeah, I'll say it. Basically, certain VTubers have been playing Splatoon with adult content underneath. And then wherever certain colors are, they chroma key it out so that the adult content shows. So basically, yeah, you'll see porn where you see green ink.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why people do that, other than to be edgy.
Because they are people. And it can be done.
I mean, that's fair.
That's the kind of thing I'd totally be into if I streamed TBH.
I would not, just because, you know, I actually value my VTuber identity, and I don't want to get banned, to be honest.
Why not do it with fine art instead of porn?
See, that's understandable. I wouldn't mind doing something like that. That could be cool. Like have different artwork under each chroma key.
I feel like it's something that could have stayed on pre-Google YT.
You're not wrong. Shit. Go in the hole. Shit. Right, let's get that together first, and then I'll worry about those. There. Hopefully it stay. They seem a little loose, to be honest.
I guess in a way I do like it because it's edgy, but not for the sake of being edgy, but because it's...
It's almost like watching Russian roulette.
It's a somewhat fresh idea and something Filthy Frank would do.
I could see that, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna shame people who do it. I mean, it's just not me. I do like what Lancet suggested though about chroma key.
I mean, now
underneath.
it's clearly not allowed. It's different times, but I do enjoy the old year. YouTube.
Yeah. I think this is the back piece for the binders. I really wish they'd release this kit as like just a normal Bandai release to make it cheaper and more accessible.
I also discovered there's a reality show recently called MILF Manor.
What? The shit. Because this
It's so degenerate that I couldn't keep my hands off my face saying OMG. MILF manure.
Probably... MILF manure? What? Is that like gamer girl bathwater? Gamer girl bathwater and MILF manure? Or manure?
I bet Jack wants to be known as the MILF more streamer, surprised face.
Nope. No, I'm fine. You can keep that for yourself.
Turns out that the pool of younger men are the contestants' sons.
Oh, wow. Oh wow. That's, yeah, that is, well, shit.
You can see why I kept saying OMG.
Yeah. That's just... wow.
I guess at least the contestants know they really are MILFs.
That's true. I mean, a hell of a way to go about it, but yeah.
I hadn't laughed so hard in a while, as the contests are just as degenerate.
I kind of feel like I have to look this up in my free time.
Imagine going on a show like that and knowing you aren't being lied to, surprised face.
100% real MILF. From the farm to your table.
The guys don't like the other guys dating their mums. Did the contestants really want MILFs, or just cougars?
That's a valid question.
I think the first one.
Yeah, I think that's part of the, bluntly put, the kink.
Did the contestants really want their mothers?
I mean, they're probably stepmoms or something, right? That's gotta be the case.
They had no idea.
Oh.
The OL loophole. I mean, they aren't going with their mums, but they're just part of the dating pool.
Oh, so they're all dating each other's moms. Oh, wow. The whole premise of this show is just like, oh, wow.
Yes. Like the old Lonely Island song.
Ah, there it goes. Shit. I think I'll have to go back and clip out that 100% real MILF straight from the farm to your table thing I said. In retrospect, that was actually kind of funny.
One of the contests is if the mother and son can't guess what dark secret they have on the board, they win a reward.
Oh, wow. Oh my.
Here at MILF Ridge Farm we take care to preserve all the savory flavors of your very own MILF.
Yes, Cal. Cal gets it. Like, here at MILF Ridge Farm.
Life, but as Dallas coach Doug isn't.
Here at
MILF Ridge Farms. Keeping it in the family since 1913.
Hang on, let me actually try to say this. Here at MILF Ridge Farm.
So this one mother has a secret that she hooked up with her son's best friend and she's known him since kindergarten.
Oh my god. Wow.
Okay, wait. Here at Milk Ridge Farm, we take care to preserve all the savory flavors of the very old milk. Milk Ridge Farm, keeping it in the family since 1913. Oh my god, I dropped my damn model again.
Yeah, I can't believe this show actually. I mean, I believe it, but it's wow. Get that in place. Yes.
Meanwhile, the son's secret was that he got pink eye.
Wait. From what? I mean, to be fair, you can get pink eye just from being on the subway.
From another woman's donut.
Oh my! Okay. Actually, this is a great time to mention, if you ever go to New York, don't touch your face or anything.
Oh Lord, this woman has defiled this young innocent lad's eyes with her donut. And his mum thinks kissing is dirty.
Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, but yeah, don't get on the New York subway and not wash your hands before you wash your face. Or touch your face. If you touch any part of yourself after getting on the subway or touching anything in it, you will get sick. I caught some sort of weird virus on the subway. It made my throat and all my glands just get. My neck looked like that one Republican guy in Congress. He's like the minority leader or something. It was gross.
Or touch your clothes, your family, your home, or anything really.
Yeah, don't touch anything after getting on the subway.
You're a Republican guy in Congress?
No,
Surprised
I'm not.
face.
My neck looks like it. The guy who's got wibble chin. You know.
I think Jack should sell out and push hatred, bigotry, and ignorance. Surprised face. No idea, I don't know American politics too well.
Oh, let me look it up. Oh, I remember. His name is Mitch McConnell. You can Google him and look up at like what his neck looks like. And that's what mine looked like when I got sick.
Oh, Asmongold's friend.
Wait, is that really Asmongold's friend? Mitch McConnell? The old guy? That's not something to be proud of.
Isn't he not in Canal?
It's... Here, let me look it up. Alright, I'm gonna mute chat text-to-speech for a minute because I'm posting a link. There. Why are my eyes closed again?
Oh, same name, different guy.
Yeah. He's always pushing for bills that try to get rid of the stuff that, like, you know, help me live. So I kind of hate the guy.
I'll pass a bill to make it illegal to be Jack. Surprised face. I remember him. I don't know how he's in the reps with his morals, or lack OD.
See, I don't have a problem with, in general, Republicans. I don't. It's the representatives. They're always shitty as hell.
McConnell lacking an OD is one of the problems.
And then you get people like Marjorie Taylor Greene in the mix, and she's just completely nuts. But yeah, the whole point was that I had a chin like his when I got sick. It was bad.
The Republicans don't support giving even $1 to Kitty.
They don't. They do not. They do not care about Kitty. Actually, I'm going to try to be more succinct when I speak.
I don't think I'm particular to a side of politics, but he isn't a great representative.
No, he's not. Oh, right. But yeah, if some of those people, and I mean Republican representatives, not people, if they had their way, I wouldn't even be allowed to have a cat. I'm not even kidding. Like in that, I'll explain why that sounds. It sounds psychotic, but
I don't know if
out.
it's okay to mention other platforms, but basically.
Hang on. What was I saying? Oh, right. So the reason I say that is because if they had their way, that they see it as if I can barely afford to take care of
YouTube trending
myself,
has always
why do I
been a
have
miss
pet?
for me.
No, yeah, same. Shit.
I don't trust some of the representatives here either if they had their way.
That's the thing, you can't really trust any of them. No one can convince me I'm wrong on this. There's that. Oh, speaking about things that I don't necessarily enjoy talking about, but are
Though a
kind of
particular
necessary
party
evils.
here is known for spending taxpayers' money for their own home or personal travel.
No, they do the same here. It's disgusting. And the money they get for, like, quote, they call it pocket money. It's like their daily money for walking around and getting food and stuff. It's a ridiculous number, something like $2,000 or something a day. Like, if you're in office, you don't have to spend any of your own money. Well, I should say, once you start getting paid. All right, speaking about stuff that isn't exactly fun to talk about, but, like, recently has been a necessary evil. Pika-me. I am really disheartened how people treated her. Like, when you represent a community or ally a group, the goal should be to do good, not harm.
I found about Pika this morning, through another platform.
Yeah, it's really, really sad.
YouTube doesn't help bring up relevant topics.
That's weird. Usually it's fairly accurate for me. But I know other people not so much. Although lately it's been putting up a whole bunch of Republican propaganda. And it's like, why would I want to watch this? What makes you think this is something I would want to watch? Anyway, yeah. I'm really hurt by what happened to her. I'm not a simp, I'm not a stan or anything, but well, that's just brutal.
Actual videos I want to watch and I'm not even logged in. My last comment got censored.
Oh. I wish I could actually see what you type. I don't know what it's censoring. try to get to that real quick.
Basically, I found out about Splatoon, Hakami, and MILF Manor.
Oh.
From the trending alone. On that other site, and not even logged in.
You know, it's probably because they're relevant topics, you know, and not entirely like niche. I mean, even the Pikami thing isn't, more people are finding out about it than just vtuber fans.
I also discovered channels that have YouTube channels that are relevant.
Okay, I think I did this right.
Unlike on YT, I'm not promoting them, just saying YT trending and recommendations aren't good.
No, yeah, for a lot of people it's not. And more so lately. Like, I've been watching on the same account for like a decade, so it's
For discovery.
It's normally fairly accurate. But sometimes they'll just go way off the deep end. And it's been doing so more often lately.
I got premium on this account through the free trial and recommendations are dead.
Yeah,
It only shows me videos from channels I already visited.
I'll get a lot of channels that I've visited and stuff. But yeah, I don't get a ton of new content, but that's also not something I normally. I don't necessarily look up new creators because my time is so limited. The Normally I'll find a new creator by looking up a topic specifically, and then I'll go through the list and there'll be new creators there. That's how I have to find them. Yeah, not working right. Oh, that's better.
I gotta say though, YT has really nice infrastructure.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what you get from decades of running. Like, think about it. YouTube's been around for almost 20 years now. And people can want to take it down because they believe that their service will be, you know, viewed more, that people will flock to them. But like, these platforms usually also have a political agenda, and it's like, why would no?
Even though the other site has way better discovery, if the channel has the same VID on YT, I'd rather watch it on YT.
Yeah, same. Oh, there we go. Okay. This. This.
I think the other platform I'm talking about has a political agenda.
Yeah. It's not uncommon.
Just opposite of YT.
Like Rumble, for example, I would want nothing to do with them.
But the Wild West nature of it is reminiscent of early YT, but also has its infrastructure problems of early YT.
Of course. And it's like I said, 20 years. That's a lot of catching up that a company will have to do. I'll be honest, I did actually try that. I tried a couple of these platforms when they first came out. And instead of getting actual legitimate viewers, I would get people coming in and trying to shame me for, like, basically
can't have the best of both worlds.
Being disabled, or, like, quote, mooching off the government. Or like, what else was it? Being, quote, a communist was one. It's just all these ridiculous accusations. It's like, I don't want to stream if this is the shit I'm gonna get.
That's the thing with the Wild West.
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that. And these companies that try to basically force, quote, big tech to, like YouTube, for example, they a lot of people would want it closed down, and it's like, okay,
being wild isn't all fun.
Where are we gonna go? And if so, if it, like, a lot of these people think we'll go to, like, again, political centric platforms that will just join them and suddenly magically change our viewpoints. It's like, no, go to hell, get the fuck out, like, stay out of my video platforms. Go fuck with someone else.
YouTube is more of a safe space to be advertiser friendly. The early days of YT wasn't advertising friendly and they struggled to get funding.
Yeah, but anyone could also anyone could stream there, generally. And yeah, you get some dogpiling, but you'd also get support.
My problem now with YT is that they went too much in one direction.
Whereas if I go to any other website, I'll get dogpiled by, like, literally everyone on the platform. That's not fair. Like, even with my politics, I don't engage in dogpiling. I don't think it's good.
It's not good if it's too much in a direction.
Generally, yeah. I'll be honest, I think YouTube in general, and I mean generally speaking, is fairly unbiased. A lot of people would disagree with me, and I'm aware of that. But there are also people who think
YT is too focused on the advertisers now instead of its creators.
That too. That's the biggest problem. That is YouTube's biggest problem, period. It's got nothing to do with politics.
That's what I mean, not political.
Yeah. No, people will say things like, when they mean too much in one direction, they mean politics. And it's like, no, they're not. When it comes with what you said about creators, though, oh yeah, you're totally right there.
Before it was almost unfettered for creators. But now advertisers got free reign.
Well, that, and okay, if you consider, like, if we went back 10 years and I was doing what I'm doing now, I would probably be able to make a living off of this. Tell me I'm wrong. Whereas now they lock people out. I'm trying to see
You're
where
right.
this goes. In locking creators, especially new ones, who again also do their best to like
The payment
be
is lower too.
and do decent content. They punish that now. You can't pay people nothing and expect them to work their way up and get better. You know what I mean? Like you have to give them something to work off of.
Also, being demonetized doesn't mean the video doesn't make money, it just means the money doesn't go to you but to someone else.
Yeah, exactly. That's another problem. Fucking corpos getting like the entire ad revenue on a video just because you played like 6 seconds or less sometimes of one of their songs as a meme. It's disgusting.
The rules are vague too.
Oh yeah. Way too vague.
Have lovely night.
Oh, okay, Cal.
I gotta catch me some sleep now.
I understand. I'll see you next stream. Thanks for being here.
Kinda on topic, I once had a discussion with someone who said that rules must be vague. It was FF14 TOS. Hydrate. This is a prime example why rules shouldn't be vague.
No, I agree. Thanks, Cal.
Hope to see you tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, I'll be on. There we go. I like the fact
I got
that
a can of worms with SE though.
I like that the trigger figure is actually posable on this. Like most high grade kits, you're stuck with like your hand being in one position and having to like just switch it out. The red doesn't look red enough for some reason. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, it's a little bit better.
Oh, I got a sub to you on my new channel.
Oh, okay.
I told you that I recently went through a privacy update.
Yeah.
New passwords, email, etc.
Right, and you're trying to cut services that you don't use. One sec. Let's cut these two out.
Yet and this email has been used for so many stuff I haven't kept track of.
So you open the new YouTube account to like kind of separate. Friday nights are a really bad night to do this. Feels like everyone's busy.
Unfortunately, I can't transfer this YT account. It's bound to Google.
Yeah, I could understand that being the case. Does suck though.
Gmail.
Right. Like you can't just switch your email account on Google, you have to make a whole new account because it's tied to your Gmail account. I get it.
Yes, that's the issue.
Yeah. No, I get it. Although, if you even temporarily, like let's say you're using Google Chrome, right? If you're logged in on your new account and then you add your old account as a secondary account, if you wait a few hours, you'll start to notice on YouTube, a lot of the videos will be ones like that you would have seen under the old account. It like transfers all the stuff from the algorithm over. Or at least it seemed that way to me.
Cookies.
Oh yeah, somewhat the cookies, somewhat at the actual linking of the two accounts. The AI knows that it knows to take the data from the one and apply it to the other. That's how the algorithm works. And then if you log out, even if you delete your cookies, you'll notice that the recommendations seem to stay on track. That's why I say that. Because best example. I had to create a new account for work, and I logged into my old account at work. As a secondary, and the cookies shouldn't have been there for YouTube at least, right? I logged in to check my mail, logged out, went to YouTube under the new account, and the recommendations were what they should have been. Now, I'm not saying that I know that for a fact. I'm just saying from what happened, it would seem that might be the case. Which, if it is, that might be a good way to transfer all of your likes, your algorithms, at least, you know, like what would propose videos to you over to the new account.
I made all my mails different companies to try to prevent bleed. Work isn't Gmail.
Mine is, but that's because they kept having trouble logging into the website's squirrel mail or, you know, any of those other services. So I was like, screw it. And I got us the Gmail Office suite thing. So even Google's linked to their business now. And it was like, again, it's a necessary evil because they didn't, for whatever reason, they couldn't get the other email options to work. Whereas this way, you go to Gmail.
The price of convenience.
Business email, and you just log in through that, and it's the same management tools and everything. And yeah, but it is very convenient. And I would argue it's worth like the $7 or something a month to have that for a small business.
It's still me.
Ah, okay, Sasaki. Hello.
Hi.
What made it? I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Yes, so Google is helpful for business for sure.
Right. So regardless of if you, you know, want to use it on a personal basis or whatever, business-wise, it's almost a necessary evil. Like, if you had a tool for a low price that makes your business like that, it makes it that much easier to like transfer files between coworkers, to have access to calendar and all of everyone's schedules and all of that for $7 a month, literally. Why not?
Though I thought business are more partial MS Office suit.
Not from what I've seen. And if they are, I almost feel like it's, again, them like being, well, I can't use Google because of their ethics or something like that. Because feature-wise, there is no reason to use Microsoft's products. It costs far more. It's sluggish, bloaty. I dislike it. And almost everyone I work with does too. So I feel like it's not a just me thing. Now it's kind of funny that even at this point, Microsoft themselves can't make a tool that does all this stuff as well as Google can, and integrates into Windows better as well.
I guess that's one of the benefits of being an advertising-focused company first, that user data can be used to improve your products.
And that's what Microsoft is trying to do now, except they kind of suck at it.
MS caught on too late with forced telemetry and made a stink about it too.
Yeah. That and collecting data from paid users of your operating system is kind of a shitty practice. And I mean an operating system, not like a service. They're like two different things. An operating system is something you absolutely need. A service is like, I could use something else. In most of the business world, using Linux isn't that much of an option outside of servers. It's just not.
That's what made me just use Windows without paying. Ever since Windows 10.
I did pay for mine. But despite what they do, I actually try to find workarounds. No, I did pay for mine. But I also looked up stuff for like Jay's 2 cents and stuff like that. For getting rid of the telemetry stuff. I basically gutted their ability to mess with my operating system experience. Hell, even for the start menu, I changed that too. Because the Windows 11 start menu is shit.
Technically, I did pay for Win 11 on the laptop, but I put Mint on it.
Oh. Let's see, what is the tool I use?
Linux Mint.
Hang on, I'm looking up something. Sorry, I'm starting to have taskbar issues suddenly. Let me fix this. Oh. Sorry, one sec. I gotta restart the OS itself.
But after all that, I ended up switching to a MacBook that's 1/2 the price.
Let's see, where's Explorer?
I know people don't like Mac, but it works for me.
What the hell is using 40% of my CPU? Oh. Oh wow, that was just the tablet driver. Shit. It was slowing my system down like crazy. Alright, let's see. Come on, Explorer. This is dumb. My taskbar is all screwed up. I don't know what happened.
There's Explorer
Reboot.
again. I don't think I'll need to do that. I just need to find Explorer. Come here, you piece of shit. Wait, why is 100% of my GPU being used?
I'll BRB. Gonna prepare breakfast / lunch. Need to
Okay.
chop some veggies.
What is going on with my system?
back, had a change of plans.
One, two. Okay, now it's working. Yeah, the taskbar is all foobar. I'll have to restart later. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, I was gonna say, before my computer stopped working, I use a program called Start 11. There's also one called Start 10 for Windows 10 that changes what your
And you restarted Explorer.
Start menu looks like. Yeah, I restarted Explorer. It's not letting me resize it back down to the size it should be. It's nothing major, it's just an eyesore. The GPUs were messed up too, though. I had to fix that. The clock speed wasn't correct, so it was always reading at 100% usage. And when that happens, it's not using as much as it could. God, really often I miss Windows 7. Not even gonna lie.
Me too.
Especially like in terms of stuff like this, like streaming.
But I had to move to 10 since 7 didn't natively support Ryzen for my desktop at the time.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I had the original Ryzen when it first came out too. It was like a 1800X. And a lot of stuff you couldn't do unless you had Windows 10. Like overclocking just did not work in Windows 7.
I don't have any prospects of using Live 2D or anything dependent on Windows, so I was able to move out.
Hey, yeah, technically I could run.
After I sold all them.
I could
Windows
run,
dependent hardware.
Linux. If God damn it. I'm really starting to hate that text to speech sometimes because once someone interrupts me, I can't remember what I was saying. What was it? Oh, right, yeah. I would probably switch to Linux and take my current OS and turn it into a virtual thing, and then take the VM and run it under Linux and just dedicate one of the GPUs to that, along with like half the cores on my CPU. But it's too much of a pain to set that up, to be blunt.
I'd type in bigger chunks, but there's no telling on what YouTube deems offensive.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we're back to early 2000s most chat limitations.
Oh, yeah. Does feel that way at times. Ah, shit. Good thing that's the back of the leg. Alright, let me put some more clear coat on it to replace what I just sent it off.
I don't know if the software you use has a Mac version and if you're willing to deal with it. I did stream and play games on Linux, but I think your camera phone software won't work.
Yeah, it won't. None of that will work on Linux. And as far as I know, in terms of a Mac, one, I can't afford a Mac. I just can't. And two, yeah, I don't think there's Mac versions of what I use. Nor, and I'll make myself clear on that, I don't necessarily want to have to migrate over to Mac in general, or OS, whatever it is. What, 11 now? that, and if you buy a Mac, what it comes down to is the hardware is inferior.
I got no idea.
I feel like.
I saw a laptop for cheap and watched reviews on the M1 and just bought it.
And the M1 is okay, but it's not up to snuff for me. For what I need it for. It'll be a few more years before Mac is even capable.
It's not a gaming machine.
Right. It's not. It can't even stream very well, to be honest.
Yeah, forget running stuff on the GPU.
Like, not that I game, but a gaming GPU is needed for this avatar. Not to mention, like, just encoding my streams like this, the way I have to do it, takes up like half my GPU.
It might run well on OBS using CPU, not GPU.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Also, hi to Sace and Raiders.
I don't know if OBS supports x264 on M1. Oh heave.
Honestly, the video is lower quality. That's the only reason I don't do that. And my video is low quality enough. Well, that's not the only reason I don't do that, but that's what part of why I wouldn't do that. Like, this system has 16 cores and 32 threads. I could encode on it, but it wouldn't look as good.
How goes the building?
Oh, it's going good. Hell, we're almost finished with it, actually. We've got its mecha crotch to build, and feet and guns. So far, that's all that's left. I will say it was expensive. $45 for a kit like this. A little bit overpriced, in my opinion. Oh crap, where'd it go? But if I wanted to finish my Zeta
yeah,
and
that's
double
kind
Zeta,
of pricey.
Yeah, if I wanted to finish my Zeta and double Zeta collection, I had to. Because this is premium Bandai, that's the problem. You will not find this kit generally.
Ah yes. Bandai can be the worst sometimes.
They should really just release this as a normal kit. Like, it's one of the main Gundam team mecha. How can you not have that as a regular kit? It doesn't make sense.
Isn't that a sales tactic? Make some models expensive for completionists.
Yeah, it is a sales tactic, and it's a really shitty one.
That's why I have yet to own a death scythe.
Yeah, I'm glad someone sent me that one because I don't think I could have afforded it myself. That was bad too. Why are all of these screwed up? There we go.
I'd give my firstborn for a master grade hell.
Have you tried Impulse Hobbies? I think they might actually have one.
I don't put Japanese companies on a pedestal unlike some people I've met in FF14, I call BS marketing and sales tactics as I see them. I'll definitely take a look during payday. Right now my head is centered around the Kamen Rider side of Bandai at the moment.
Oh yeah, you should call it all companies that have shady tactics. All right, let's see what's five. I like that it does give you a spare one of these. Because in my experience, like, if your hips break, you're absolutely screwed with that model, and they sometimes do break. So at least they include two of these.
That reminds me. I need to buy replacement parts for my dynams.
I wish that Gundam Parts guy website was still around. Like, you could go there and just get any part you needed. It was really good for customs and stuff.
Oh, it's not. Damn it. I need to order a whole right shoulder.
Oh. Bluefin, or whatever the company is that manages these models now, I think you can actually contact them if a part was missing or broken in your kit, and they actually send you a replacement. Like, you'll have to pay for it,
Oh,
but
it
they
wasn't
send it
broken
to you.
on arrival. It was cat battle damage.
Well, still, it might be fair to, like, you know, you call them and you might get a result. You don't know. Worth a try, right?
True, true, nothing vent rude and all that. Ventured.
Oh, this is gonna be so badass. One sec. I'm so excited over this. Oh. Damn leg. Yeah, finally having the full team, I'm excited over. That's not to mention all the other kits that are over there for the double Zeta and the Hyaku Shiki. Six. Yeah, I'm super excited because it's like literally it's the last one that I needed. I could almost say I can die happy knowing my set's complete, but then I realized no, nothing is going to make me happy. I'm going to die pathetic and alone, just like God intended. Wait, that can't be right. Oh, okay, yeah, it's this way. Oh wow, I've actually gotten this far in under 3 hours. I expected it would take at least 4 or 5.
You've been making fast progress building lately.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. Especially if I'm talking to people. Like before, it was a lot harder to focus on building and talking, but lately it's gotten a lot easier. So yeah, it just took some time, that's all. It's fine. I know it's ridiculous, but I do like the new hand setup thing that I put together. Like where I have the hands in front of my VTuber model. I'm really proud of that for no reason. It's not justifiable how proud that I am. I will say having this texture on my work surface makes it blend in with the fake desk more. So I feel like that was a good idea. Oh, come on, go. Usually doing that helps it ease it in place. Oh, yes. I think I'm having a plugasm. That's not something I hear very often. I'm copywriting that word, plugasm. No wait, trademark, is that it? Trademark? I think it's copyright, because trademark would be if it's an image.
No idea.
I'm the one who took law classes. I should remember this shit. Okay, there are the thrusters. That can't be right. I guess it depends on how this fits on. Yeah, that's right. Oh man, this thruster is tiny. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get that on without losing it. Also, I need to check my chat settings. I feel like people are showing up, but they're not able to talk or something. So I'm going to fix that really quick. Okay, yeah, I'll set it 10 minutes. It was on one week. With followers only mode. I'm trying to take precautions after the recent unjust attacks. On VTubers. I don't want that drama in my life.
Do what you need to do.
Oh, I still want people to be able to interact though, you know? I don't want to be too harsh to protect myself.
I mean, as I said before, I'm just here for the moment.
Right. I'm talking about everyone in general, you know.
If I need to go or you do, it's fine.
I think it's sad that I can't have an opinion on the whole Pika-me thing. Even the one I had, which was like, hey, just be decent, you know. Someone went in, they said, hey, you know, this game, you know, it benefits for someone who's against trans people. And then, you know, she could have made with that knowledge, done with that knowledge, you know, what she felt was right, or just ignored it, and it would have been fine. Instead, it got turned into a huge debacle, and now you've got I'm so angry about that. When you represent I said this on Twitter, if you represent a community, any community, you have a responsibility to be kind, because you are representing a community. And if you want to be positive, you shouldn't be doing harm to others either. And just hurting people and taking away livelihoods for the sake of doing it, when
I've seen some of your Twitter posts before.
Like, there are times it's deserved. This is not one of them, and it was stupid. I'm so angry that it's erupted like this.
Well, you and me, we're the old generation.
Still though, like,
Influencers like the Paul brothers have changed what is normal and acceptable online.
I don't think it's just generational. I think it's a small vocal group who want to be part of something, and because they don't know how to be constructive, they tear other people down. I think that is 100% the problem. And that's not to say they're bad people, but they don't know how to help.
I don't think it's small anymore.
It's smaller than like when people say trans community, it's like maybe a quarter, a 15th, or not 15th, like a very, it is small in comparison to the rest of the community. And it's just really terrible that people are going to see those people representing that community. Heck, I'm technically even in that community. And
I don't think they really even care about the trans community.
No,
it's about dogpiling to get internet clout.
And it's about feeling like you're part of a cause and that you belong to something. And again, because they don't know how to do actual constructive shit, they take others down. Like, there are times when it's required. There are times when that's deserved, but not this.
Cloud Crusaders. I made that word up just now.
If you really wanted to attack someone, there are plenty of people worthy of it. There are plenty of people worthy of it. This is not it. This topic is not it. Also, I do like the Cloud Crusaders thing. But yeah, I feel like I can't say that and not get hate rated or something. And I don't feel like it should be that way. Like, I see people I know on Twitter who are normally very kind and because of what they saw
We can
from
agree
this,
to disagree. I feel like these days, getting internet clout is a big motivator for people. I'm just not the type of person who wants to be famous.
But, like I was saying, people I'm friends with on Twitter, they see this and they think it represents the community I'm in. And it has unfortunately led to them saying some really hurtful things to me. And it's like, I'm not one of these people. I'm not. Now I think about it,
I'm not a
None of
fan
the
of that approach.
none of the people that I know who are also on the trans spectrum,
If someone wants to help me, I'd rather them just ask me directly.
exactly, it's not that hard. And them saying, well, I have a trans friend, and they said, I don't think that maybe that person, hell, maybe they do exist. Maybe what they're saying is come from a place of hurt and pain, and I feel bad for them. But the rest of us who know what that attitude will bring don't want it. And I don't like being lumped in with that now.
Also, people have different opinions, trans or not.
No, this is true. But you can't dogpile, especially... Okay. This is something I don't like to talk about, but I have to in this instance. I see the excuse sometimes that whatever person is a grown man or a grown woman and that they should know better. I'm on the autistic spectrum, literally. I was diagnosed with Asperger's back when I was in school. I actually have those difficulties. It's not going away. It's not something you can just recover from generally. And no, as an adult, you might not know better. You just might not. And to say, well, they're an adult, they should know. No. Shut the fuck up. You don't know anything about that person's experiences or limitations or abilities. Shut the fuck up. So when they say, well, she should have known better than to mention something about that game. She lives in a whole different other country, okay? She's not necessarily going to know better. And this attitude that people have pisses me off.
LOL, a Politicon's bad past came up recently over here and they said that they didn't know any better at the time since they were young. They were 18 and studying legal.
Yeah, see, that's different. That's a different situation, completely. I'm talking more about minor offenses. That kind of thing isn't minor that you mentioned. Oh, Banamanners!
No, being an adult doesn't excuse bad actions. Hello.
Hey there. What I'm saying is that if you're an adult and the quote, if you know, they should know better, that doesn't always apply.
Welcome.
I'm just about finished with this Rick Diaz. I'm so excited. This is the last one in the there's more over there, but in my Zeta collection. The Hakushiki and the rest are over on the shelf.
It's usually the opposite. Kids are more excused for doing stuff because they really don't know better. Adults are more like, you know better, we will punish even harder.
Right, I'm saying in some cases where you have like intellectual disabilities, ASD, something like that, and it's not necessarily right, it's not necessarily obvious, that excuse of them being adult doesn't necessarily apply.
If this is the last one, is it the end of the stream or just chatting?
It's getting near the end of the stream.
Which is really ironic, because it's like, punish harder? These are the laws set for adults, harder than what?
In this case, we're talking socially, like not knowing the, how do I say it? Not understanding why people hate a thing. Either culturally or otherwise. And I'm saying that
BTW, I'd love to keep chatting if you're willing to stay streaming after you're done building.
Oh yeah, I'll have to go offline for a couple minutes, but I will be back. I'm actually feeling good tonight, so I was gonna try to build another one. I haven't felt this good in a while, to be honest. Actually, I'll go get the Hyaku Shiki really quick so there's a comparison there. Okay.
So about Pikami.
Yeah, about Pikami. We know she was bullied in school. She's a sweet person who does show certain tendencies that make me think, hey, maybe she's also, you know, a little bit on the spectrum, which, let's be honest, most VTubers in some way are. Not
This is gonna sound condescending, but nevertheless, this is my opinion.
Well, I shouldn't say most, but a lot of us are. And I don't think it's right to automatically assume that someone from another country with different values, raised a different way, is going to automatically know what you think is right or wrong. And I don't think that's so much opinion as it is just fact.
Japan's culture sheltered a lot of them from the harshness of the outside world. Only in Japan you can leave your purse out in public and no one will steal it.
Well, I don't necessarily know if that much is true, having never been there, but
In Australia, America, the UK, we're less polite and more direct.
Especially in America, where we kind of don't have...
Not just in kindness but being rude.
Right. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we don't have the same social ethics. And whether that's good or bad, remains to be seen. But so far, I think it's bad because it hurts too many people. And I don't like when people get hurt.
While I think what happened to her was an overreaction, considered she didn't even play the game, I think she folded too easily. Compared to someone who's had the hard knock life outside of Japan.
Wait, where's this supposed to go? Ah, shit. And all that stuff aside, you know, why can't people just be nice?
She tried to appeal to a global audience. Well, she got treated all the way our cultures would treat each other.
Which says a lot about how terrible our culture is, to be
Not
honest.
softly like Japan.
Like, is this really how we're going to be treating each other? And we wonder why mental health is so bad in our countries?
That's just the way our culture is in 2023, whether we like it or not. I don't like it, but at the same time, I understand what to expect.
Right. I think it's fair that to say that when we can point it out, the bad behavior, and hopefully have a voice in terms of correcting it, you know, I think that's like the only way you're going to get things to change.
I'm aware of the fallacies of our society, as we've talked about bipartisan issues before.
Right. And how, like, even being kind has become a partisan issue, and it's like, why? Of all the things, why?
But I call it as it is, whether I like it or not. So I honestly had no idea about the Pakemi thing, so had to look it up. There's a lot I could say about it in general, but I will say in general, I kind of doubt Pakemi almost playing Hogwarts is really why they are stopping.
Wait, why they're stopping? Or you mean why she's graduating? I know that was coming. I also know that it kind of hastened her graduation. Like, she was thinking about it and this happened, and then she was like, oh.
Graduating,
let's go ahead and get...
I might be misunderstanding what that is.
Yeah, it's when she the channel goes bye-bye, all the videos are deleted, and all the tweets for her account, it just stops. She's no longer peeking me, and it's going to be hard to find her too, as her, like, you know, the person behind the avatar. It's another thing of note, like, there's a person behind that avatar. Like, it's not like it's just a blank corporate drone. I feel like people forget that for almost all VTubers.
Yes, I considered that. I remember Shine saying that from hololive. But at the same time, it works both ways. Behind a viewer is also a person, and I dislike Astel for his blatant disregard of his viewers.
I don't know about anything about that.
Right, graduating to me is you are transitioning into something else. Completely deleting your channel and getting rid of everything doesn't sound like what I would call graduating.
It's a kind way to say, yeah. I mean, it's a VTuber term. Back when a lot of VTubers were young.
That's more of corporate. Hololive did the same with Coco.
Like, okay, so when
When she graduated.
when VTubers first became more active, a lot of the characters and personas were younger. So when they moved on and quit, they would say they graduated, like they're out of the VTuber, like the high school. It's like the whole reason why they say there's a VTuber prom and stuff, like where they do that every year. So yeah, that's where the term comes from. But the meaning behind it, depending on who we're talking about, is a lot crueler.
I think differently. I think graduate comes from the idol industry.
It semi does that too. But again, in terms of applying it to, like, especially male VTubers and such, yeah, it was because of the high school thing. Because they were mostly all really at the time youthful. But I'm okay with, agreeing to disagree on that. Oh, am I done? I guess so. But yeah, to round out this conversation before I take a short break, yeah, I just wish people treated people better. It's hard to watch people get hurt like this. I don't like it. It makes me really uncomfortable.
I think I get it. It's a bit of a weird term in today's standards, but it makes sense. Graduating to me, I would think they would just stop making content, not nuking everything. That's the weird part to me.
Yeah, I don't know what to say other than I hope the clip channels are able to keep her content up.
It's been standard so far,
piece.
not just with this case, that agencies nuke the content.
No, yeah, that's I was saying that's normal. And I'm saying that it's in general, even though that's what they do, it's still weird that they do it. Because you think of the content in a business sense as an asset, and that the person behind the VTuber, your employee, it's like if you invent something while you're working at a company, the company isn't going to throw out your invention once you leave the company. They're going to keep using it. That's why that's weird.
Japanese bushiness are strange.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Okay, so that's the completed model. Here it is next to a Mark II.
Remember, this is the same country that discriminates by blood type ABO, of. For your job.
And this is the Zeta.
Even when they're same race.
I'm gonna try to put them all at the same height. Oh shit. I have to re-glue that. I mean, it's supposed to come off easily because it's hot glue, and I don't want to ruin the model with regular glue. But yeah, there we go. That's all of them side by side. It's definitely worth it to have the complete collection, I think. I was super excited to finally get this, get the Rick Diaz nuts. I'm sorry.
So in general,
I'm so sorry.
when it comes to a Japanese business, I'm not all that surprised when they do weird stuff. Nice collection.
Now I just have to finish my Titans collection. But yeah, now that the Zeta Gundam team is done, once the kits get here, I'm moving on to 00 Gundam. So yeah, there's that to look forward to if you're into that. Now I'll pepper in some Witchstrom Mercury kits as they come out too. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to stick around for the next model,
I'll be back in shortly. I just need to take a short break to, like, you know, work my legs and, like, grab a cigarette and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you shortly. If not, thanks for watching. You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, both as at NoctisVT. Thanks for watching. Appreciate everyone showing up, and I will see you shortly if you're gonna be around.
Okay. I'll catch up on Apple News. It's bad. Yep, I gotta get to bed myself. Was nice chatting with you.
Same. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate you guys showing up like that. But yeah, I'll see you guys shortly. Oh, and night. But God, I can't say your name. Bana Manners. Bana Manners. Sorry. I feel like such a jerk when I can't say someone's name. Yeah. Be back in a bit.